Morning guys and girls. Just a short one this morning. Start off here on the Bitcoin on the 4 hour. There was our like more localized high, and I've showed you this trend line before going down here. I used the magnet tool to put it on. I was just looking at the small range back in well, the beginning of February, but then I never removed it and I left it on my chart, which I wouldn't normally do because it was such a localized and small range. And then I found it again and I saw how well it's been respected down here. If you zoom into the, I think the 15 minutes, it even gives you better results. Yeah, you can see how it bounces. I really enjoyed that. But anyway, so I took some trades off of that. I think there I took a trade on the weekend. Let me just see the 25th. Yeah, I took a trade there. A profitable trade, and then I took a trade again up here yesterday. But I'll show you that later. But you can see, yeah, perfect rejection off there. Now we're just under that line and we're battling to get back. You see your test, retest, battling to get back up over it. Just another a fixed range pull here. I think this is the range that we can say that we're in. We never really got back into that mini range there. So since we dropped down here, this is the range until where we are now. Just look at that value area low. That definitely acted as support there during the night or early morning, and we bounced and we're back and trying to. So that was our support, and now we're up against resistance. If we can reclaim that, then point of control is definitely our next level. And then I just want to show you, that's the wrong chart, this one. Obviously we were in the, I was trading this range over the weekend. Yeah, there was my entry for my one trade up there, and then this was my entry yesterday. You can see I didn't trade the very top because I didn't know where it was going to stop. It was a swing failure of that high, but I thought obviously we can go to there. But as we went up here, let me just explain to you what I did. Go down to the lower time frame. So this is what happened. So I didn't trade the very top. I waited for the rejected, and I waited for the retrace, and you can see how perfectly it retraces into that golden pocket, or that 618 Fibonacci 618. So there, that's when and what I look at is I look at the volume on these candles that go up, and there's quite a high volume, strong push, lots of longs opening, which is quite stupid because you shouldn't long here. There's lots of resistance coming up. You should long down here if you just want to long blindly. So then I waited, so there's quite a pushback, and then these candles retrying to go higher. Their volume was significantly lower than those. Then I knew the up move is losing momentum and strength, and then that was like confirmation for me to jump in. So there was really no other levels. I was just looking at that, and then I didn't expect this huge move down, so I was only, I think I targeted, that was my first take profit, and then the VWAP, there was my next take profit. The value area high of that was still Friday's levels I left in. I never put new daily levels over the weekend. And then my third take profit was here, just above VWAP. And then obviously you can see what happened. We had a massive drop further than that, so it's very nice to see. Let me just see where's my, now that was my trade. So it went down to 7%. I'm at 3x leverage, so that's like 20% down here. But I've got like 12% left of my position, so I'll probably just close it, because that was my aim was up to VWAP, was my biggest expectation, and there's such a small piece left that I'll just close it. I don't want to keep on paying fees on the leverage. Just switch this off so I can show you. Yeah, I just wanted to show you, in one of my previous videos I said, the levels of the Friday I keep on my chart. I do sometimes put new levels over the weekend, but I didn't do it this weekend. And there you can see the previous day value area, how high it was respected there. Also the Fibonacci, I told you before, I think Fibonacci is how important they are on weekend trades. So look at this big drop here, and then if you pull the Fibonacci from there to there, perfect retrace into the that golden pocket, and there, that line there is that resistance line that I just showed you on my previous chart there. See the bounce off there, perfect confluence there. So that was actually another small scalp short if you wanted to, but you can see that was my 3 o'clock this morning, so I wasn't awake there. I just love it when these levels are respected like that. So you can see what I showed you here today. Obviously that volume I checked on that XO charts, that is a paid platform, but the rest you can just trade off these levels that you, or free tools that that is on TradingView. So that's it for the day. I haven't even started my technical analysis for the rest of the week. I've got to travel today, so there's no use me trying to dig in and trying to get into a level this morning. I can't watch it, and I've also made a decision and rules not to take a trade when I have to leave shortly. I need to watch the trade until the first take profit so that I can move my stop loss to entry. So yeah, and then just my last week's little trades. I took 8 trades last week in total, including this last one, and my rate was 6. I won 6 out of the 8 trades, so I'm really quite chuffed with last week's results, and my new technique is definitely paying off. Alright, keep your eyes on the charts, and I'll have a bit of an outlook for the week in tomorrow's video. Alright, cheers.